Hello, Snack Pack! Welcome back to Travel Snacks, or if this is your first time, welcome. And this is the great time to come on live because this is our 50K celebration Snackstravaganza. And I'm happy to see you all here. And let's get it popping. I'm so excited to have this live stream today and to, try new things, have a few guests, and do a few things that we might not usually do. Now, if you are new, Travel Snacks is a channel about traveling, eating good food, being kind to one another, being resourceful, getting out and living your life, whether it's, traditionally living in a house or an apartment, or if you want to live in a van, car, truck, tiny home, RV, whatever you want to live, however you want to live. And we're here to embrace that and to just let you know that life is about living life, doing the things that you want to do that excites you, that you're passionate about, and we're all here for it. So I appreciate you being here. And as you can see, it's 50K celebration, but this actually says it actually looks like it says 50K, which I didn't realize until after I, taped this on. But listen, it's a celebration, so we're just going to do whatever we want to do. All right, so let's see. Let me put my glasses on because even if it's a celebration, I still got to see. And let me turn this music down. I thought that'd be festive, but it's kind of interrupting. All right, so welcome Braden, and Robbie's in the house. Whoop, whoop, 51K. Yes, we hit 50K and then sailed right by that and hit 51K. So we're actually like kind of celebrating a 51,000 snack packers. So thank you. Hey, Grant is in the house, another one of our moderators. And yes, hope everybody brought a snack. I have my snack sitting right next to me. Hey, Tammy's in the house, Great Lakes girl. Hey, Jeannie, how are you, Jeannie? And Rebecca, thank you, Mountain Wanderer. Hey, Jeff, made it early, yes. Hey, Lance. Oh, Crystal's in the house, how are you? And Paul, 50K, a hearty huzzah. Thanks, Lance. Brenda, hello. Hey, Erlene. Hey, TJ and Butterfly Tracks. Thank you. Thank you so much for everybody that's here. I am very, very excited. When I started this channel, I didn't know. I just wanted to share my journey and my experience. And hey, Mo Bang for your bucks. How are you? I just wanted to share my journey and just, see how it was going to go. And, for a while there, we didn't even have 1,000 subscribers on the channel. We didn't have 1,000 snack packers. And, I really wanted to get to that milestone. And so I was really like pushing for 1,000, and then we hit 1,000. And when you hit 1,000 subscribers, that's when you can go live on your channel. And that's when I first, was able to start doing live streams. And now I don't even know, 2-3 years later, and we're still doing live streams. And it's just an exciting time just to see how the ebbs and flows of the channel have been. And, how many people have come and gone, and, new people continue to come. And it's just actually a really cool experience, and something that I never really planned for. I just thought about making videos. I never really thought about building a community. And now the community is the best part. Sharing the videos is kind of a side note. But when I'm able to come on and talk to the snack pack, it's a family vibe. It's a whole situation. And so it's just very exciting. Also, before we get too far in it, if you are on here and you haven't already, make sure that you throw a like on this live stream. That way YouTube will know that you like the live streams. And if you feel like sharing the live stream, especially today's live stream, because, when I put out messages, sometimes it doesn't get out to all the snack packers. Sometimes the YouTube notifications are lacking, I try not to talk bad about YouTube because it's my full-time job. So it's kind of like bashing the boss. But, I wouldn't be mad if you wanted to share this live stream and, just so we can have just like as many snack packers on here as possible today, because it is a celebration. It's not just my celebration. It's a collective celebration. The channel you know, if there's no one to watch, I mean, then we don't have a channel. So I just be talking to myself, which I do talk to myself a lot in general, but it's more fun when I can come on and do the live streams. Let's see. Jeannie says, ran my very first full marathon last night. Dang, that is impressive. Impressive. Congratulations. Thank you, TJ. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Love Erica from New York City. Awesome. Hey, Q Margot. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Hey, Shane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Belva Hughes. Thank you. Congratulations from Missouri. Awesome. That's somewhere I haven't gone yet, and I do want to go there. Hey, Monique, how are you? From San Diego. Awesome. Awesome. And Rebecca says, hit that thumbs up. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Yes, yes, yes. And if you are on today and you're just dipping your toe into the Travel Snacks water and you haven't already, you might as well subscribe because it's a fun channel and everybody here is awesome and very welcoming. So make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. The notification bell does work most of the time, I think, but sometimes, you know, there's some misses, but it's all good. I'm doing great. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Hey, Deb G. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. All right. Awesome. 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 All right. So we have a, hey, Alberta and Stella. Thank you. We have a pretty packed live stream today. I thought that what we would do is just kind of do a few things, kind of like a variety show. But before we get too far into it, I do want to show you the things that I'm snacking on today. And I promise I won't be like munching the whole time because nobody wants to see. I don't think really people want to see me chomping on the camera. But I might dip my toe into, well, not my toe. That'd be gross if I was dipping my toe into my snacks. That's a whole different type of show. But I might dip my hand in some of these snacks as we're chit-chatting, especially when I bring on some guests. So let's see. Now, before I show you these snacks, I'm just going to give a disclaimer that I've already clearly been snacking on it because things are in Ziploc bags and open and partially eaten. I actually blame it on Grant and Jackie, who Grant is one of our moderators. I blame it on him and his wife because they just sent me a huge box of things. And all of my snacks today are Canadian snacks. So the first thing I haven't eaten yet, and there's a few of them in the box, is the coffee crisp. So it's just like a, kind of like, I don't know, just like a, almost like a Kit Kat-y kind of flavor, but it's got coffee. A Kit Kat texture, but it's like a coffee flavor. So I haven't gotten into this one yet. This one, I'm not gonna lie, this was supposed to be, I believe they sent 2 of these, and I think they were both supposed to be for my mom. But I took one before my mom could see it. And it's called Cupid Lunch. And they're just like, it's like a little, almost like a fudge / brownie. But it's like a candy bar too. And it's got nuts in there and it's delicious. I already ate half of that. Got chocolate flakes all over. This is not a snack, but Grant sent me this. It's a, I don't know what it's called, like a OB2 sensor, which is to plug into my vehicle, which I thought was really cool. And then these, well, that's in French, these maple cookies. These are the Dare cookies that I really love, and I've already eaten half the box, so I blame any weight gain on Grant and Jackie. So they're just these little maple cookies, and it's just the best delightful flavor. And then 4 bags of my favorite Maynard's Fuzzy Peach. And I've already eaten almost all this whole bag. And basically what they are is they're just these, like, literally just like sugar. They're sugar coated. Oh, you can see that. And they just taste like a tart peach, like a delicious, sweet but tart peach. And it's very sugary and sweet, but I keep eating it because they're so good. So those are the snacks that I have for today. Yes, Canadian snacks are awesome. Let's see. Hey, Russ, how are you? Thanks for being here. Alberta and Stella, I am making spicy ramen. Oh, interesting. I don't like anything spicy, but ramen is delicious. Hey, Judy, how are you? And thank you. I'm not in my van right now. I'm at my parents' house. So my van is still, we're not going to talk about that today because we're going to have more of a happy celebratory attitude today. But my van is still tripping. So I'm at my parents' house and I just decorated their hutch with all the stuff that I got from the dollar store. Hey, Wayne from Tennessee. Yes, love the snacks. Alberta and Stella says it has a great flavor and I hate coffee. Yes, it is a good flavor. Hey, Verona. Yes, it is a party. Hey, Miss E. Hiruz. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maple cookies. What will they think of next? I know they are delicious. Yes. Hey, Meredith. Thank you. Hey, Turtlegram. Yes. Thank you. Hey, Reverend RV. My snack, crunch and munch equally mixed with smart foods, white cheddar popcorn. Ooh, that's a smart mixture right there. Hey, Nelson, how are you? Hey, CN, thank you. Yes, maple cookies are delicious. Thank you, Mountain Wanderer. Thank you. Oh, Kayla, there was a storm yesterday where you are. That's crazy. We did get a little rain this morning, which is really weird because it's still very hot, but we did have rain earlier. Thank you for all the congratulations. It's a collective family thing. Hey, Amy Cook, how are you? Thank you, Lance. Doing great. Hey, Bill. Thank you. Hey, Glenda. Thank you. Also, do you like my decorations? Because this is actually, that pink thing is an actual beach towel because I wanted to block the window from the light. And then I bought this blue backdrop for $1 at the dollar store. It's just a tablecloth, like for a kid's party. And all these decorations were just from the dollar store. So I just wanted to make it a little bit festive. Thank you, Braden. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so let's see. So what we're gonna do is I have my snacks. Hopefully you guys have your snacks. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce the moderators that we have on the channel. And we're just gonna chit chat for just a couple minutes. You know, it's not gonna be like an interview. It's not gonna be anything formal. So it's just gonna be totally kick back and we're just gonna like introduce the moderators because Grant's been a moderator for I don't even know 3 years, I guess. He'll know more because he keeps track of these things. And then Robbie, I believe, has been a moderator for a year, so nobody's ever seen their faces. I mean, on the live stream. So I think it'd be fun. So Robbie, if you are still in the chat, which I see that you are, go ahead and use the link that I gave you earlier, and we'll bring Robbie on first. Let's see. Hey, Bella, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Bella. Thank you for watching for so long. Thank you, Glenda. Yes, thanks. Thanks, Q Margot. Thank you. Thanks, Turtlegram. Nelson says the decorations are beautiful, Allison, my friend. I love them so very much. Thank you. What's even cooler is this. Okay. And it has 3 settings. It's pretty festive. I didn't want to give anybody a seizure, so I didn't want to start strong with that. But I thought this thing was $5 at the dollar store. But when I looked at the receipt, it was 49 cents. I thought it was $4.99, but it was actually 49 cents. So I was like, what a steal. It lights up too for 50 cents? I should have bought more. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Thanks, Meredith. Hey, my gypsy adventure. Thank you so much. I just met up with your friend Adriana last weekend. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Glad to see you are not celebrating in the 112. Yes, exactly. It is still hot today, but I'm not in the van today. So yes, 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 yes. Yes, awesome. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Robbie, you're first. So use the link and then I'll see when you come on. Let's see. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a nice bling. Thank you, Jacques. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe they did have a pink one, Alberta and Stella. I think because they had different colors. They had this blue one, they had a lighter blue, I think they had a red, and I think they might have had a pink, like a brighter pink. So if it was the 99-cent only store, and I don't know if everywhere has that store, but if they do, you can go get one and it's cheap. I mean, maybe they didn't charge the right price because I thought it was going to be more. So I don't really know. Exactly, Lance. Exactly. Hey, Mary is that Michigan? Awesome. Also another place I haven't been to. I will have to see if my dollar store. Yes. Yeah, they had most of the like little head things that are like festive. They said happy birthday on them, or it had like a unicorn horn, which is fine. But I was like, I want something a little more festive that maybe I could use for other things too. And then I just literally cut out like a sticky note and put a piece of tape so I could just peel this off when I'm done and then use it for other things in the future. It reminds me of like Mickey Mouse ears. So I don't know. I could use it again. Hey, Shelby from Colorado. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Glenda. Thank you. Thank you for all the congratulations. Hey, Gina K. Thank you. Thank you. There is a Five Below store, 20th. Okay, cool. You might be able to find something like this at the Five Below. Hey, Thomas from New York State. Awesome. Northern New York State. Hey, Fur Baby from St. Louis. Awesome. Thank you, Deb G. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You have mouse ears with Pikachu. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everybody being here and for being so awesome. 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 Okay, Robbie, are you coming on, or I don't see you in the behind the scenes? We're also going to, after, if Robbie comes on after that, we're going to reveal the Travel Snacks logo and a couple other things. Hey, Chico Tico, I can't say it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and Santa Monica. Oh, awesome, awesome. Thanks, Rebecca. Yes, about Stella. You also have to tell you, my Stella and I passed our service dog test yesterday with a 98. Ooh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, is Kayla, you're more in central New York? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Best regards to all. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? Meredith said, love his channel. Always like a breath. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. All right. So we're just going to give Robbie like 2 more minutes because I don't see Robbie. Are you here? Are you coming on? Because I don't see you in there's like on this app, the StreamYard app, there's a little behind the scenes section for guests. And I can see when people are on waiting in the wings or in the green room, if you will. So I don't see, so maybe there's an issue with him getting on. I'm not sure. Yes, yes, yes. Glenda says, tell your mom and dad hello. Hope that, yes, I definitely will. Thank you. Water alarm, yes. For those of you that are keeping track, make sure you're staying dehydrated. Dehydrated? No, staying hydrated. You don't want to get dehydrated. And make sure you have water and continue to drink it because being dehydrated is a very bad for your health. Donnie T says, need a cake. I'm not a big cake person. I'm more into like cookies and brownies and stuff like that. Makeup for the camera takes time. Yes. And Robbie, don't be shy. Gina says, D the Fly from Colorado. Hey, how's it going? The reading of greetings in the live chats reminds me of Romper Room. Do you remember that? Yes, I do. I should get like a little mirror and be like, I see this person and this person. Robbie, I don't see you. Did you click the link from your phone? So hold on. He's saying that it didn't work. I do love pie. I do love pie. I like all kinds of pie, like pumpkin pie, sweet potato, sometimes cherry pie if it's done right, if it's not that fake cherry jelly stuff. I like a good strawberry pie. Same thing applies. I don't like that, when they put that like almost like frosting gel in it. It's gross. I like a real fresh fruit pie. I also love lemon meringue pie, key lime pie. Yeah, I do like pie. Clearly, I like pie. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let me send the link again. Okay, Robbie, I sent the link again. Ladybug says, did I win anything? You won the chance to be part of our 50K celebration, and you made it. You're here. Hey, Renee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do like lemon meringue pie. I do. I like lemon in general. Lemon cake is one of my favorite. Like if I'm going to have cake, my favorite is lemon or carrot cake. So I like that. If I am going to get like a chocolate cake, it's got to be like a very almost gooey, like I don't like a dry cake. I don't think anyone does, but I really just don't like birthday cake. I don't like it. I don't like that frosting, and I don't like it's usually dry, or if it's moist, it's that weird flavor. I don't like it. I know that's out of the ordinary because most people like birthday cake. I don't like it. If I do eat it, like I said, a chocolate cake, it has to have like that fudge layers. I don't really like vanilla cake. It's just not my thing. Yeah, Gina says goo, yuck. Drink to thirst, but don't overhydrate. Yes, exactly. Hyponatremia is a real thing and can kill. Yeah, definitely broken nomad. Don't get too crazy. Like I know there's people who are like, you got to drink 14 gallons of water a day. I don't agree with that because when I start to go overboard with my water, I feel sick. My stomach feels like it's going to throw up. Oh, I see Robbie just popped on. Okay, so yeah, definitely don't be trying to drink the whole ocean. We definitely don't drink ocean water because that's bad. But definitely drink your water, but don't get crazy with it. Jock says, I have Oreo dark chocolate cookies. Oh, yum. Gina says, lemon meringue, yum. Evelyn likes it as well. Ladybug says, all this talk about pie just made me hungry. Hey, Heather. Heather Nicole, thank you. Thank you. Yes, awesome. Sweet potato pie, yes. Thank you, Broken Nomad. Yes, smash the like button. Or as I heard somebody said before, caress the like button. You don't have to even smash it. You can just, make a nice situation out of it. Strawberry rhubarb is the Mac Daddy of the pie hierarchy. I've never had that. I've had rhubarb pie and I didn't like it, but maybe strawberry rhubarb, maybe. Cheesecake with raspberries. Ooh, some whipped cream. That sounds good. Yes, love lemon. Ladybug, I have a lemon tree and orange tree in my backyard. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Grant, for posting that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring Robbie on. Wait, now Robbie just left. Okay, so let's have him come back on. Yes, I love anything with lemons. Alberta and Stella has cherry trees. Ooh, awesome. Cake with ice cream. Yes, I do like some cake and then ice cream, of course. Yeah, half your body weight in water. You can use a water intoxicate. You can cause water intoxication if you drink too much. Yes. Okay. All right. So we're going to bring Robbie back on. He is back on. And all right, drum roll. Actually, I do have a drum roll sound. So let's get that popping. Oops. Let's get a drum roll because I feel like these are epic moments. Oh, that's too low. Let me put him on. How do I? Oh, bam!
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop!
Am I on now?
You are on. You are on.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Alice
Nice
Snacks.
and green.
And do I sound, the audio's messed up?
No, it's good. It's good.
All right. I was going to make a backdrop like Allison has, but I didn't have enough money. But actually, I do. But so I decided actually to come outside and show you guys Western North Carolina. I live under power lines. They're over there.
Yeah.
I don't even know which side it's on. But yeah, guys, thank you for what 51,000 subscribers. That's half of a whole town. Actually,
Yes.
I looked it up. Union City, New Jersey has 54,000 people in it.
Whoa.
That probably doesn't matter, but 51,000 people here means a whole lot to us. I know it means a lot to Allison. It means a lot to me. And as a moderator, you guys don't know the behind the scenes stuff of what we do, but what we do is try to keep the chat, family friendly, and keep a bunch of the showboaters, I'm going to say it, the idiots, out of this channel, the chat, and keep everything like, running like it should be, because this is a family. Like 50,000 people is a huge deal.
Yes.
To me. So I'm very proud and very happy that I'm part of the family. So thank you guys very much for having me as a moderator. I look crooked, but having me as a moderator for over a year.
Yes. Well, thank you, first of all,
really do appreciate it.
for doing a great job and, bringing the whoop whoops, because that's always festive.
Whoop, whoop!
Whoop, whoop. Yes.
Yeah, my neighbor's going to hate me because I was like, whoop, whoop. But whatever,
That's okay. We're having a party.
Yeah.
So, thank you for all you do on the channel, first of all. Second of all, I love all the trees. I love that. It's so pretty.
We have a lot of trees where I live.
It's nice. I love that. The greenery. It's just a beautiful, it's a great backdrop is what I'm saying, is you don't even need a festive backdrop like this when you have beautiful trees like that.
Well, honestly, I was going to get like some poster board because I live in an alternative living situation as well. Like a lot of our subscribers do. A lot of us are nomads and van dwellers, and I happen to live in a shed. Now, my backdrop wouldn't be as nice as yours, obviously. But so I decided to just come outside and show you guys a little bit about where I live. And
I love it.
I'm not very good at the camera, obviously, but
that's okay. We're getting to see all the cool stuff. And so one question I only want to ask one question is, how did you find Travel Snacks? How did you even come to the channel?
Well, that's a loaded question. And I've told Grant this before, and to be really quick about it, I found myself in a position where I had lost my house. I didn't have a place to live anymore, and I didn't know what to do. And I honestly felt, and I'm going to get emotional, I guess, but I felt like I wasn't worth anything. But so, long story short, I wound up living in a shed. And then as soon as I got my dog, my Popcorn, my Chihuahua, by the way, if you guys don't know, he's my son.
Your son?
Yeah, he's everything to me. Once I got back into a secure and safe location in a shed, literally in a shed, I started to look up how to you know, how to live in a shed. You know, like, and again, I was embarrassed. But then I found the nomad community. I found you. I found that there's not just me. There's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of other people who don't have houses. They might not have what you might, you know, the cookie cutter, you know, white picket fence kind of a situation. And good for them if you have a white picket fence, you know, lifestyle. But there's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of other people that don't have that.
Yeah.
And that's how I found you. And
Oh,
that's how I
awesome.
found the travel snack, because I was kind of lost. Oops, put my finger in front of the camera. I was kind of lost, and I was in a position where I didn't know what to do. And luckily, very luckily, I'm very thankful that I found you guys. So that's how I found you,
Oh, good.
basically, in a
Yeah.
nutshell.
Well, and as you know, that's what I've always wanted Travel Snacks to be, a welcoming environment, because whether you choose the lifestyle or not choose the lifestyle, there's so many, you know, people going through this situation. So we always want to be a
There's a
welcoming.
lot of people. There's a lot of people going through housing situations, and you know, I don't want to take up too much time, but I mean, sometimes it's their fault. Uh, I like to say that my situation wasn't my fault, but you know,
Yeah.
it is up to the discrepancy of other people.
Yeah.
And that's also another thing I wanted to like really touch on really, really quick. I'll let you guys go, but the anxiety of living in a situation that isn't the cookie cutter, isn't the, you know, you get your lawn mowed next to the Joneses, as they say. That's fine. If you live in a RV, if you live in a shed, if you live in a house, really all that really matters is as long as you're okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's really all that matters.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
that's all that
Having a
should matter.
safe space
Because
and people that love you, and that's really what it comes down to.
yeah, exactly. So I won't take up any much more of your time.
Well, we appreciate you even showing up on the camera, because I know you were maybe not 100% comfortable,
I
but
had anxiety. I go ahead and say this. Most of the snack pack probably don't want to hear this, but I had anxiety diarrhea. I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do, but until I just did it. And now that I'm doing it, I feel like I want to keep doing it. So
awesome.
that's kind of the same thing as what you need to do with anything in life. You
Yes.
can sit there and worry about it all day, but until once you do it, you don't know what you're doing until you're doing it. And it could be what you're supposed to do. You know, it
Right.
might make you feel better. So,
I
and I,
truly appreciate you coming on and showing the snack pack so they could put a face to the name on the chat, and we
I'm
appreciate you
sunburnt.
very
I'm in my
much.
backyard. You know, it is what it is. This is me.
Yes.
Um, and I really do like. I want to say one more time, 51,000 people, or at least subscribe to this channel, and 51,000 people. But 51,000 people is like basically a whole town,
Yeah. It's
and
it's
we have a whole town of people,
yeah. Yeah.
and
It's awesome.
I am a moderator of a town.
That's
Now,
yeah.
not to, I think I just blew it. It's not rocket, but not to say that Grant. All right, we're gonna yeah. I'm getting all messed up here. Grant is
Okay.
gonna be our next one, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna hang up with you, and then I'm gonna talk about the logo real quick, and then we'll bring Grant on.
All
So
right.
thank you again for jumping on with me. Thank you for all you do on the channel. Thank you for being a great moderator. And I'm glad everybody got to see you. And there's a lot of love in the comments for you. So maybe scroll back when you get a chance just to see that everyone says you're great. So,
Okay.
all
Yeah,
right.
that's
So,
the thing. I can't see the comments, and
oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe go back later because there's a lot of
yeah.
cool comments.
All right.
All
All
right.
right,
Well, I
guys.
will.
Well, Thank you for letting me be a moderator, and let's go to Grant.
All right. Bye.
Peace out. Bye.
All right. Oh, that was awesome. So everybody got to see Robbie, our first moderator. Well, not our first moderator, but the first moderator coming on to the stream. So thank you, Robbie, for coming on and for all you do for the channel. That was awesome. I'm going to scroll back and read some of the comments before he came on because I missed a couple of things here. And then we'll do, oh, gotta scroll back. Sorry if I miss any comments. It's a lot of things swooped by. Let's see. Okay, so lots of whoop whoops, lots of hey Robbies. The drum roll sounded like a coffee grinder. That's funny. Yes, awesome. I'm glad you guys put a lot of cool comments. Crystal says, okay, I forgot to get snacks. I just made myself a PB&J. That's always a hit. Thank you guys for all the cool comments. Hey, Terry Zlesky's in the house. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Hey, Debbie Jordan from South Carolina. Awesome. My gypsy adventure. Tater tots. Leekis 57. That sounds delicious. I love a good tater tot. Alberta Stella, I already to hubby if he goes first. I'm selling everything and going nomadic. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Lance says, food for thought. Jesus had no place to lie his head. You are priceless in God's eyes. Amen to that. Yes, we are all just trying to make it. And, hey, one day at a time. Hey, Tracy Higgins is in the house. How are you? Yes, awesome. It was meant to be. Yes, Glenda. Yes, a safe place. Yes. Terry says, Robbie, you are a wonderful person inside and out, and your spirit of gratitude just radiates. We love you, Robbie. Yes, definitely. Ladybug says, Allison, remember when you only had 3K subscribers? I know. Hey, Maria from Merritt Island, Florida. Awesome. Yes, we are a tribe and we stick together. Turtlegram, I'm a registered nurse and I could talk about diarrhea and eat dinner at the same time. I mean, me too. I'm not a nurse, but I could, same thing. It doesn't offend me. We are a very good group. Yes. Oh, Ladybug used to live in a town that had 4K people. Dang. Hey, Bonnie B. Thank you for jumping in. Yes, thank you for saying hi and putting a cookie up there. Thomas says, both my parents were mental hygiene therapy aides. Crap was a dinner time subject from time to time. Tracy, I got these at the 99-cent only store. Everyone make sure to press the like button. Yes. Prefer peanut butter and dill pickle. Interesting. I've had that before, and I think it's tasty. Yes. Okay. Robbie's back on the chat. Yes. It's got to be really expensive to be nomadic nowadays. It is. If you have like a van, like it does cost quite a bit to fill up. Hey, Cameron from Jacksonville. Awesome. All right. So that was awesome. And yeah, that was really fun to bring Robbie on. And actually, it's funny because I never talked to Robbie or saw him or anything. I only talked to him on the phone one time in like ever. And this is the first time I've interacted with him as well. So it's just like a new thing. All right, so we're going to do another drum roll because we're going to do a logo reveal. And I released the logo last night. I revealed it already last night for our Patreon crew. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it's a membership that I have for Travel Snacks. If you want to just be more like a, core supporter or whatever, it's not necessary or anything, but I do put more updates and I post updates first there on Patreon. So if you are interested in joining on the Patreon, feel free to do it. There's different membership levels, $2, $5, 10, and I don't know what else is on there, but they all get the same access. It's just a matter of how much you'd like to support the channel. I may do more perks for like upper tiers later, but for now, everybody has the same access. So if you do want to know things first, then feel free to join the Patreon group. But I did share the logo. So the people that are on Patreon have already seen the logo. And it's very exciting. And I got a lot of love for the logo and everyone was like, it's so cute. So the way I wanted to reveal this logo is, and then we're going to bring on Grant and Jackie, is that Grant and Jackie sent me a kind of a celebratory box for the 50K, for hitting 50K, which I thought was like super generous and super awesome. And Grant is our moderator, but Jackie is like our cheerleading moderator. She has sent me things like pictures and like crafts and stuff. It's just so cool. And I'm glad she's coming on too, because that's awesome. But one of the things she sent, and she made this, is this tank top that says Travel Snacks. Now, what's funny is and this tank top is so super soft. It's funny is that I've been doing Travel Snacks, starting living in my car till now, for about 3 years, and I don't have any Travel Snacks merch. I don't have anything that I've ever made that says Travel Snacks on it, I don't think, except for stickers that I'll show you in a little bit. But actually, I didn't bring the stickers out here, so I'll have to go get one. But I did send Jackie the logo so that she asked for the logo so that she could make me a few things. One of the things was a tank top with a logo, and one of the things is the thing I'm going to show you, and I think it's just the cutest thing. So the first side is this, and this is the coffee mug she made and sent. And one thing that I don't think she knew is that I love hearts. Hearts are something that I like. When I get jewelry, I like to have that. Oh, water alarm. I should have put some water in my mug. So I think it's just so cool because now I have a personalized mug. And the second side has the logo on it. So let's get a drum roll and then I'll show you the logo. But hold on a second. Before we do that, Terry Zleski just sent $25 and says 50K, God bless. Thank you, Terry, so much. Let me give Terry a shout out first. And then we're going to do a drum roll. Wait. Travel Snacks logo. The colors don't look as good because of the lighting in here. But this is the Travel Snacks logo. And actually, I wonder if you can see it. Let's see. Because I want to set this here and then I want to go run and get the stickers that I made. Let's see if I could. I wonder if this. No. All right. Well, hold please. Hold please. That's the Travel Snacks logo. So let me go get the stickers and then I'll be able to show you maybe without a glare. So hold on 1 second. Be right back. Okay, so I got these printed because there's times where I've gone to like nomad gatherings and people were like, oh, you have any like business card or sticker or whatever? And I'd be like, no. So I had these printed. So I printed these stickers. So it has my name, my email address, and if you click this QR code, it'll bring you to the YouTube channel. And I forget what else is on there. And then, just talks about having like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So these are the ones that I had printed up. This is, you can see this, the logo a little bit better. And so this circle part is the sticker. And then, this part's like the business card. So anyone that joined, anyone in the US, I should say, I feel bad, but with the shipping cost, it's just too much to be able to ship stickers out or anything really. But anyone that joined the Patreon is going to be getting a sticker. Anyone that joined last week. And I'm going to do it for just today. Anybody that wants to join the Patreon, I'll send you a sticker if you're in the US. Probably send a couple stickers because I have like 200 of these. So Grant can post the Patreon link when he gets a second. But yeah, I'll send out some stickers because I know a lot of people have asked for stickers. And also, I'm going to talk about a couple other merch things in a little bit. But this is the logo. And the reason what I did is I went on Fiverr and I had somebody just like that could create this. So I gave him the idea. I said I wanted something that was, kind of like by the beach, outdoors, kind of vibrant and happy. And then I wanted Simon the Van in it with snacks coming out of the roof. And I think they did a good job of recreating that. And I had a couple of revisions and stuff. But the only thing I think is missing is a taco. Like I probably would have put a taco in there. But I know a taco is more like a meal. So I'm not really that mad. And then somebody asked me like, why is there grapes? And I was like, I'm just trying to be a little bit healthy. So that's why I had it designed like this. So I think it's a cute design. And this is just the first time I've ever done like a logo idea. So in the future, I'll probably have other things designed, but this will be our logo for now until I can get like more professional, artists or whatever that can design some stuff. But let me read the comments and then we're going to bring Grant and Jackie on. Let me scroll back. RN here. The case with all medical professionals, no matter where it starts, the conversation always ends up with poop. I mean, I think that's probably a fair statement. Yay. Yes. I think I may get logo diarrhea. Thomas says population of the town I live in is 1,015. That's a small town. Thank you, TJ. I love this tank too. It's so soft. Very nice. Yes, the mug and the t-shirt. Yes. Thank you. Oh, TJ, you love hearts too. Yes. Everybody loves the tank top and the mug. So thank you to Jackie who put it together. I want a sticker to put on my car and help spread the travel snacks love. I'm excited about them. Thank you. You talked about sweet potato pie. Mine just got approved by my 98-year-old mother. Okay. That's got to be a good sweet potato pie. Hey, fur baby. Awesome. I love all the love for the logo. Yes. Way to go, Auntie Jackie. Yes, best logo ever. Thank you, Glenda. I love all the love for the logo. I'm so happy because, I was like, I wonder if it's too cheesy, but I like it. Yes, it's a happy logo. Yes. Great sticker presentation. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, Ashley, thank you. Not only is Grant a good mother, but he's the best uncle. Oh, awesome. You have a lot of support and cheering coming from, I don't know how to say it. Adrasen. Thank you, Grant, for posting the link. So I can't get one. You can get a sticker and I'll talk about it in a second still, Alberta and Stella. Yes, awesome. Fun fact, I sent Tracy Weeks in Australia package of cost. Yes, the shipping is super expensive. Thank you, Air Force Vet. Thank you, CN. Bella Logan says, a lunch bag, coffee cup t-shirt would be great. Tote bag too. Yes. So I'm going to start out small and I'll talk about merch in a second. But yeah, let's bring on, looks awesome. Thank you. Point is when you have real friends that you can rely on, money shouldn't matter. Yes. Deb G, send me a message because I forget the name of it, but it was some random weird sticker company that I thought was maybe a scam, but they weren't a scam. And it was actually the most I don't want to say inexpensive, but it was the least expensive sticker company, printing company that I found. So send me a message and I'll look up my email. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Glenda, send me a message because I think that I can do that, but I don't know. I think you have to have a certain number of patrons to offer annual patronage because I want to do that and I want to offer a discount for people that pay like for the year. But send me a message and I'll look into it because I think I looked and something about Patreon said I had to have something set first. So my rubber band is falling out of my hair. That's why I'm acting strange right now. One of my rubber bands. I don't know. But yes, if I can offer an annual, then I will do it. Hey, Dora's in the house, Gypsy Movement. I'm doing great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right. So let's get a drum roll because we're going to bring on Grant and Jackie, and I'm super excited to bring them on and talk about some of this stuff. Before we do, since I already revealed the logo, Jackie also made me this tank top with the Travel Snacks logo. So I think it's super cute, super, super cute. And I think she said, her and Grant said that this was the sample just to see if the logo would work on a material. And this is like a little washcloth. And I'm like, and Grant says I can, wipe my brow when it gets too hot. So I love it. All right. So drum roll. Everybody get ready for Grant and Jackie. Boom.
Hi.
Woohoo!
My head's getting cut off.
Everybody, welcome Grant and Jackie. Hey, guys.
Hey, Snack Pack. Hi. Hang on.
Okay.
That's better. That's better.
Now there's a bit of an echo.
An echo.
Can maybe you could turn your volume down a little.
It's not really even. I don't know how do we. There's an echo.
I can hear myself. Oh, that's. Wait.
No, so turn the mic off for a second.
All right, it's gonna be okay. I won't talk too much.
We don't even have the volume up very loud.
Maybe that's why.
I don't know.
Want to turn the volume
Hold
up?
on, let me do something. How about? No, that didn't work. How about now? No, that's worse. There is an echo cancellation, but it's not working. That's okay. We'll just talk one at a time.
Okay.
So welcome.
Hi.
What are you guys snacking on over there?
What are we snacking on? Wow. Let me show you. Right?
I'm so jealous. I've never had Dutch Crunch.
Yeah, they're really good. They're my favorite.
Sour cream and dill. That sounds so good. All right.
These ones are just new. They're just new.
Oh, they're new.
Yeah, they were selling them for really cheap at first, but just to get you liking them, and now they're more expensive. But
like on drug dealers.
Yes.
That's rude. Well, first of all, thank you guys so much for my box of things because I love every single thing in here.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And also, thank you, Grant, for being such a wonderful moderator for so many years.
You're welcome.
It's just been a total pleasure because Grant keeps track of all the comings and goings and all the milestones. So it's been very awesome and very appreciated.
Grant's
And-
not a very big talker.
That's
Yes
okay.
and no answers.
And Jackie, I appreciate you just always being so supportive and just all the stuff that you do in the background.
Yeah, I'm really glad Grant has this channel. He works from home, and a lot of times he just kind of goes for walks, and because we kind of live a little farther out of town, and this helps him with his his spare time, so he's not always on the always has somebody to be around, and gives him an opportunity to leave me alone.
Hey, I'm right here.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna ask you the same question as I asked Robbie. So I know you've told me this before, but how did you find travel snacks?
Well, 3 years ago, I was subscribed to a channel with a Canadian and an American, and the Canadian had this YouTube channel where they live close to the border, so they would do videos about which food or snacks are better, the Canadian version or the American version. So one of the videos I saw is the Canadian stopped at McDonald's, and they wanted to just figure out which Big Mac tastes better, American Big Mac or a Canadian Big Mac. So they each stopped at their McDonald's, and the Canadian went across the border and met them in a park, and then they each took a half a Big Mac and they tasted them to see which one was better. Turns out the American one is better, apparently. And from there, YouTube recommended your channel, I guess because it was snacks. And I said, okay, well, what is this? And you were in Vancouver. And I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. So I started watching this video, and I'm like, who is this quirky lady eating snacks in her car and like basically commenting on these snacks? And I'm like, they were obviously all snacks I was familiar with, so listening to your critique of them, it was interesting. And from there, I just then I figured out, wait a minute, she's like living in her car. And from there, it was I went on to the video where you were crossing the border, and that really caught my attention too. And then from there, I was just intrigued because I knew people were live in their vehicles sometimes, but I never really knew the nomad life. I was not really familiar with it, so I was intrigued. And then your videos were interesting; they were funny, and from there it just went on. And back then you had like about 250 subscribers, and we would kind of comment back and forth just in the comments because that's all. We didn't know each other. And then and I remember when you were approaching 1,000 subscribers, you were finally going to be able to do a live, and we were pretty excited about that. And I still remember the first live. And then as your channel grew, you eventually asked me if I wanted to be a moderator, because it was getting kind of annoying for you. You had to stop and put somebody on a timeout or delete a comment or remove somebody from the channel, and it was distracting. So that's when you asked me if I would be interested in being a moderator, and I said of course. And it's going to be 2 years in November.
Awesome. I love it. And I know mine is echoey, so whenever I talk, for whatever reason,
I don't hear it. You can't hear it.
Everybody hears it in the chat. But anyway, also, I love your backdrop. Your deck looks beautiful. All the green trees.
Yeah.
It's lovely. And me and Grant recently just talked on the phone for the first time, like maybe a couple months ago. Yeah. So it took all this time to just even talk on the phone.
We would text.
Yeah, we talked a couple times since then.
Yes.
So it was actually funny. We were talking on the phone last night, talking about today's stream. And I was like, jumped up because I was sitting outside and there was a mouse crawling on the wall behind me, like a big desert mouse. And then we were talking some more, and then I stopped again, and I was like, there's a scorpion on the ground. And he's like, who chooses to live in the desert where there's scorpions and mice and everything?
Right.
We have mosquitoes. We have flies.
We don't have scorpions.
Yeah, we have little tiny spiders, but
We don't have scorpions.
yeah,
Yes.
you can always watch in your feet.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. Just thinking that they were just around somewhere. Do they get in the house?
No, and like we don't have scorpions that often, so that was really odd to see a scorpion. It was a baby scorpion. And then I told my dad, and he's like, and that means there's a mother around somewhere.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
I wonder if it's just.
He just left me.
That's okay. You can entertain everybody.
Yeah. So honestly, with the logos and stuff like that, it was fun making them for you. I don't do much of that anymore, but it's just nice to see somebody else have something that you've made, and I just enjoy doing it. I have my little Auntie Jackie's closet, but I don't do much with that anymore because we have grandkids now, and I do a lot of babysitting, and my family's we all live in the same town pretty well. I have a sister that lives right in town in Edmonton, which is about 13 kilometers away. But the family is like one house down, two houses down, across the back alley, up in the more expensive area. They've just started building big houses up there, and all the young ones are moving up there. So we're all really close.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have family around, though.
And when Grant gets back on the chat, maybe you could post the link for Jackie's page.
Sure.
Because Jackie has a bunch of cool crafts and DIYs. Really, really unique stuff, I think.
I like to recycle. And
it's awesome.
And that's what's stuck in my head is recycling. But there's a million things going on in my head, and I want to make all these things. And then Grant says, that's been here for like how long? When are you going to do something with it? Like, get rid of it. So that's what happens a lot. I don't follow through.
Yeah.
And but the things I do like to do, with the crafts, I do. And I think most of the followers or anybody that does crafts, kind of feels the same way. Yeah. But I really enjoyed making those things for you.
Thank you. I enjoy having them.
I do love the super soft. They're called super soft, and they're from a store called Ardene's. We have
they are
that
very
soft. I don't know if you guys have that there.
What's it called?
Ardene's.
I don't think so.
ARDENE.
I don't think we have that.
Yes. Yeah. Most of the stuff there I cannot purchase because it's made for tiny people. But they do have some extra large things. So
here comes the train.
Yeah, and here comes our train.
Oh, we can listen to the train.
Yeah, you can hear the train. They're not allowed to blow the whistle, though.
Oh.
Sometimes they ding the bell, so you might hear that. He's dinging the bell. It's really hard to hear when you're outside. Inside's not bad, but we're to the point where I've lived here like a couple of houses down. I don't hear it anymore. And at first, when Grant first moved here, it was hard, but he got used to it now. So it's just like a background noise.
Yeah, I bet you would just. Yeah, I bet you could just get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, can you mute your mic for a second?
Mute the mic.
Yeah. Can everybody hear when I'm talking now? If someone just say yes, because then I want to say one thing, but there's a total echo. So we'll see if somebody can still hear me talking without the noise. I don't know what's happening, but we'll wait till somebody's okay, so you can hear. So I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys very much, Grant and Jackie. They've sent me several boxes. Well, you got to keep it muted so that I don't echo.
Can't hear a thing.
Oh, you can't hear?
Train. It's okay.
It's still going.
It has to be a long one too.
That's okay. Oh, the echo's gone. Kind of.
When I first moved here, they used to come like maybe every 2 hours. Now they come every 15 minutes. Yeah, this is a double line here, so some will have to wait down. Oh, this one's a long one and it has a double engine.
I'm pretty sure the snack pack one doesn't want to sit here listening to our train, so.
Well, what I was saying is,
just appreciate that they don't have the train so close to them.
yeah, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys. I don't know if you can hear, but I appreciate you guys.
We get it.
I appreciate you guys very much.
Too.
Yeah. You guys are awesome. You guys uplift me a lot, and I just appreciate you very much. And I just appreciate you guys coming on together today and showing everybody who you are. And everybody in the chat, everybody say thank you to Grant and Jackie, because they've been around for a long time on the channel, and it's very appreciated.
Well, thank you very much.
We love you, Allison.
Love you guys. And I'm going to have you guys pop off, and then I'm going to do a couple more things.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Big hugs.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, sorry about the echo. I'm not sure what happened there. I think sometimes what happens is when you have guests on, it's always best to wear earphones or headphones. And I didn't have mine with me because I didn't really think about that. But I appreciate them coming on and you guys bearing with the echo. Let me read some of these comments and then let's see. Hey V, how are you? Let's see. Lots of hey Grant and Jackie's. Yes, awesome. They are a couple of cuties for sure. Mute your phone, allow your recorder to film and audio. Yeah, I had my phone muted. I don't know, because I'm on my laptop actually. Hey Brian. Let's see. Yes, thanks for all the love, you guys. I appreciate you guys, giving love to the moderators. Yes, awesome. Hey, Daya, how are you? Thanks for being here. Jeff Jones, awesome. Let's see. Yes, I literally have Speedy Gonzalez running around out where my parents live. Like, they have a lot of different desert animals. Actually, why don't I have my fun festive light going? They have, road runners, lots of hummingbirds, squirrels, rabbits, snakes, pretty much. Oh, there's a bobcat that comes every once in a while. There's a coyote that comes around. there's lots of desert stuff out here. Like things you think you see on like shows that has desert animals, they have it. It really is really cool to show you guys the moderators' faces because it's so interesting. Especially if those of you that have been around for a long time. Yes, thank you, Glenda, for all your good messages about, in Jesus' name and everything. I appreciate. Thank you guys so much. Prayer makes things happen. Yes, indeed. All right. How about a video of just bloopers? Ooh, well, I would have to actually save up all of them from all the other videos. So I don't know because people would have already seen them, but there are plenty of things that I have filmed that never gets put on the channel because it doesn't go with like a full video, or it's just too much time has passed, and so I'm already out of that area and I never made the video for that area. I have plenty of content, and so all that content, or a lot of it's going to end up on the Patreon channel because it doesn't make sense to just like overload the Travel Snacks YouTube channel. So I put all that stuff over there on Patreon and do polls over there and stuff like that. Also, I'm getting a couple of messages here, so let me. Oops. Oh. Okay. Okay, awesome. That was from B4. Oh, Robbie coming through with the $20. Whoop, whoop. Let's give Robbie a shout out. Let's give. Oh, gotta turn my sound back on. Thank you so much, Robbie. Thank you. Not necessary, but I appreciate it. Rico says, do you use your Mark II Zero Breeze with your inverter, or do you use a 12-volt? I use an inverter. Crystal says, snakes scare me. I always think about maybe getting up in my van. I have thought that too, especially since I'm in the desert and the van is parked outside. I'm always like, you better not crawl into my tailpipe or something. Oh, Tammy just sent $50, and I'm going to associate that with 50K. So thank you for that, Tammy, very, very much. You've been a total supporter and a total blessing, and I truly appreciate it. Let's give you. Thank you, Tammy, so much. Tammy's one of our Patreon supporters, so I appreciate just so much. It's so great. Thank you, Camping with Cruz, and thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so here's the deal. I want to do some giveaways, but the problem is, and I thought about this after the fact. So what I was going to do is do some giveaways because I just launched my merch store for Travel Snacks merch. Now that I've revealed the logo, which if you're just joining, this is the logo. I do have a few things set up for merch. I have t-shirts. I have men's t-shirts, women's tank tops, stickers, and a water bottle that's similar to this. And Grant can post that link. If you want to post the link now, Grant, you can. So anybody can go and buy those things. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a couple gift card giveaways and a merch giveaway. But the problem I realized like kind of right before this live stream was that I was going to just like have Grant or Robbie send me a number. And then I would go, 1 through 100 and then pick from the chat. But then I started thinking like anybody could just DM me and be like, oh, I was the winner. Like I was going to say, DM me if you're the winner. So I don't know how to get around that. So I want to do some giveaways, but I don't know how to do it fairly I could find out who's the actual winner. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I probably should have thought that through a little bit more, but I don't really know because anybody could send me a DM or an email and be like, oh, I won and here's my address. Send me the stuff. So I don't know. Thank you, Grant, for posting the link. Random.org. I mean, yeah, I mean, picking the person's not the issue. It's the winner. How would I? Renee just says, just pick me. AGT, I won a car. Actually, Robbie did want to win a car, like in real life. He won a car, He won a car. Facebook, yeah, I guess I could do it through Facebook, but how do I match this people, like whoever wins on this to the Facebook? Like, unless you have the same icon, but we've had in the past clones that have cloned themselves. What I could see, I don't want to do it this way because it's going to seem like I'm money grubbing, but I'm really not. But another way I could do it is if you are a Patreon person, even if you go for the $2 level and I do the drawing on there, then, then I would know it's somebody like a real person in there that won. And then you can just cancel like on Patreon if you don't want to continue. But I don't want people to think I'm just trying to get Patreon people on there. But that's one of the only ways, because Patreon allows you to ask for people's address on there so you can send stuff. I don't know. Daya, so picking the person is not the issue. It's like, for example, if I, pick a number and, somebody wins and I just pick that person, how would I know that that person's the one emailing me their address? Others pick the winner from chat, then they send you their info. But how do I know it's them sending me their info? Woohoo, Glenda, thank you. Pick a number and count the people that are commenting on live chat now, and you call out their names so you know who wins. You have all of us comment a certain word, and the first comment you see screenshotted on your end, that's the winner. Tracy says, just pick me. We don't need giveaways. We love you. Let's purchase. No, I appreciate that. I do want to do some giveaways. Everybody cash up $1 and do a random pick from there. I don't really want to have to, I don't want people to have to pay money to be in a giveaway. You know what I mean? Don't pick me since I don't live in the US. Let's see. Why don't we give it a try? Let's just give it a try. Okay. Listen, if somebody said, don't be a cheater. Don't be a cheater. Be on your honest guard. I think most people on here are going to be honest. Okay. There's 50 of us on here right now. So if you're in this little Travel Snacks bubble right now, and we're doing a giveaway, if I pick you, don't somebody else pretend that you're the person that I picked, because that's not fair. So what I want to start with is a $5 Starbucks gift card, because I love Starbucks and I know some other people like Starbucks. And so for that, all I would need is the person's email address. So let's do that. So I'm going to ask, let's see. Hold on one second. Oops. Oh, Meredith sent $20 for the snack fund donation. Thank you, Meredith. Let me give Meredith a shout out, and then we're going to do this. Let's do... Thank you. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Grant, if you can send me a number between 1 and 100, just DM me, Grant, on Instagram. Not anybody else. This is just Grant. Grant is going to DM me a number between 1 and 100. I'm getting a message right now. Okay. Now, everybody in this chat right now, 54 of us, I'm going to type here I'm going to type the word start, and then we're going to go for just a couple minutes, and I'm going to let everybody in the chat just type a number, okay? A number between 1 and 100, okay? Now, I don't know if this is going to work for anybody in outside of the US. I don't know about that for Starbucks. So I don't know. These might have to be for US only, but we'll work it out. So whoever picks this number that Grant sent me or comes closest is going to be the winner of a $5 Starbucks gift card. So I'm going to click start. Ready, set, go. Oops. Okay, go. So everybody pick a number between 1 and 100. And then we'll just keep talking in the meantime. And then when I type stop, that means that's the end of guesses. So whoever picks the number that's closest to Grant's, then that's going to be it. And if more than one person picks that number, then we'll do like a runoff, you know, like a pick another one. I wonder if I can, I think you, even if you're in another country, give it a guess, because I think I might be able to. Starbucks is everywhere, right? Pretty sure. I'm seeing a lot of numbers coming through. Okay, we're only going to give it like one more minute, and then let's see. I'm just scrolling through to see if anybody already got it. All right, I'm going to put stop. So everybody stop the guesses. Okay, so eventually, Grant, you're not supposed to say it yet. Okay, but he's right. Eventually picked the number first. So eventually, you are our winner for the $5 Starbucks gift card. So Grant, if you can send my email address or put my email address in the chat, and eventually send me an email, and then I will email you the gift card. So eventually, it is the first to guess, but I'm going to let people roll through it first. Yeah, somebody won. Eventually, send me an email to email@AllisonSharpe.com or DM me on Instagram. And we'll just, I don't know how we can verify it's you, but boom. Congratulations. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, eventually send me an email, and then I'll send you out that Starbucks gift card. All right, so that's our first winner. Now, the second giveaway that I'd like to do is a $10 Amazon, because I'm pretty sure Amazon's everywhere, right? I think I could send it pretty much anywhere or email it. So $10. Question. I went to order my shirt, my sticker, and mug. It took all the information, but the pay button wouldn't click. Has anyone tried to make a... That's interesting. Maybe refresh, because I tried to do a test purchase and that happened to me. And then when I refreshed the page, it let me. So I don't know. Thank you. So yeah. And if you still can't get it through Glenda, then send me an email and we'll work it out. Awesome. And I appreciate everybody being here. I'm just thrilled about so many snack packers and just the fun times we have had, you know, since I've been doing this channel. So I appreciate you guys very, very much. So these giveaways are basically nothing, you know, it's like, I feel like I should be doing more, but I just want to do just like a celebration vibe, you know? Oh, it's only for the country bought in. Okay. Well, I guess this one can only be for the US. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. Actually, I'm dumb. Go ahead, because if you win, what I could probably do for this particular one is just Venmo. If a person wins that's out of the country, I could just Venmo you or Cash App you or whatever, PayPal you $10 in your currency, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we're going to do it the same way, but this time, Robbie, if you're still around, Robbie, if you could text me a number, one number between 1 and 100. I'll wait and see if Robbie pops through with a number. Yes, congratulations to Eventually. I like that name too. Yes, this is fun. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Robbie, send me a number between 1 and 100. Amazon is sending to other countries. It's expensive, but works. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm waiting for Robbie to send me a number. Okay. Thank you, Grant, for that message. That's good information. All right. Waiting for Grant. I'm waiting for, okay, Robbie just sent a number. And so hold on, I'm going to type start. And then when I hit start, you guys can guess. And we're just going to like let it go for like a minute and a half. So Robbie, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Hold on a second. Ready, set, go. So we're just going to go for 1.5 minutes. And then whoever hits the number or comes closest to it is going to be the winner. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Good guesses, good guesses. Yeah, you can guess more than once, you know, feel free. Hey, HGJ, how are you? Lots of good guesses, lots of good guesses, lots of good guesses. Okay, I'm going to type stop. Okay, so that's no more guesses, no more guesses, no more guesses. All right, so the person, oops, hold on, let me scroll back, let me scroll back. The person, hold on a second. I think I scrolled back too far. Let me look for my start. All right, so the person that won is Belva Hughes. Belva Hughes, the number was 64. 64 was the number. Belva Hughes. Belva Hughes. Congratulations. Everybody say congratulations to Belva Hughes. Oop. Congratulations. So Belva, send me an email and then I will email you your Amazon a gift card. Yes, congratulations, Belva. Woohoo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, 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 yes. This is super fun. I appreciate you guys so much. This is so fun. All right, and actually I'm writing this down too so that when I get these emails, I'll do it right away. Belva. And eventually. You were so close, Kayla. Yes, eventually, you are psychic today. Yes, congrats to the winners so far. I have a question. Does anyone else dance in their seats? Oh, that's cute, Renee. That's cute. Okay, I got an email from, I think, eventually. So thank you for that already. Let me make sure. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so the last giveaway is going to be, I'm going to be giving away one item from my merch store. So you can pick whatever one thing you want. You know, we have a water bottle, t-shirts, tank top, or stickers. If you already are on Patreon, you're already going to get stickers if you're in the US. And if if you join Patreon today, you will get a sticker. After today, I'm not going to send free stickers out to anybody because I got to go get that all together, get envelopes, stamps, and send them out to people. So today's the last day for free stickers. So if you're on Patreon, you'll already get a free sticker or 2 or 3. I don't know. But if you do want to get something from the merch store, you can buy it now. But I am going to do this last giveaway is for 1 item for free. And what you'll need to do is if you're the winner, again, US only, if you're the winner, you're going to have to email me your address so I can send it. I can have it sent to you. So it'll have the Travel Snacks logo on it. You can see what the options are. Grant posted the link. He could probably post the link again. And you can see what, if you're the winner, you can see what you want and then just send me an email. Okay, Meredith. Thank you. A new car. I wish I could give you guys a new car. Just need a sticker for my car. Awesome. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have Grant send me another number. So Grant, if you can send me another number. The merch store, Martha, is the link right above your message. Grant just posted it. And from maybe not from today, but moving forward, I'll put the link to the merch store in my description of all the videos. And also I can set it up now on YouTube. So you'll see the merch, like the pictures of the merch under my videos now. I think I've never tried it yet. So we'll see. Hey, thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that. And so from now moving forward, I'll have this merch available. And I'll probably be adding new merch, as we go, but I'm just giving this a try for the first time. So, all right. So Grant has sent me a number and hold on, I'm going to hit start and we're only going to go for 1 minute this time. Hold on, Glenn. Hold on. I'm going to click start and then pick a number it's a number between 1 and 100. So ready, set, go. And this is for 1 item from the Travel Snacks merch store. Let's see. We're only going to go for about a minute here. All right. Ready. Stop. No more guesses. No more guesses. All right. So let me scroll back and make sure I don't make a mistake on here. All right. The first person that guessed got it. It was Crystal and La Gringa. Crystal, you got it. Crystal, congratulations. I'm so excited for all of you guys that won gift cards and the new merch. And Crystal, send me a message. Crystal, you can send me a message on Patreon if you'd like. And I'm pretty sure I'll probably already have your address. Crystal's already one of our patrons. And eventually, you are on it today. You have total, psychic powers. Yes, congratulations to all the winners of the giveaways. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? For those of you that like Eventually and Belva Hughes, if you could just type your actual first, actual name, then I'll know what email to be looking out for. You don't have to put your whole name, but just put your first name so I know what to look out for on the emails, because I'm getting a few emails and I don't want anyone to get the wrong thing. Oh, 50K subs. Awesome. I think that's probably why Grant picked it as well. awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Evangeline. Thank you. And Belva Hughes, is that your actual first name is Belva? Okay, so I did get that email and I'm waiting for Belva's email, but we can sort this out a little later. All right. All right. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're not going to play games today because we've already gone over today. Like we usually like to keep it for an hour, but I knew we were having this celebration. So I wanted to just go as long as we needed to. And we play games pretty much on all the live streams throughout the week. No, you're not a loser. Make my gypsy adventure. But I appreciate you guys so, so much. This channel for sure wouldn't be anywhere at all if I didn't have you guys with me. And, you know, I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart that I love you guys very much. And I appreciate all of you, not only for being supportive and encouraging to me, but just the love that I see in the chat for each other and the prayers and, you know, just the kindness. And kind of goes back to what Robbie said earlier is like this community is pretty welcoming. And I wanted to, you know, once I started to realize that this channel was going to be a community of people, I wanted to make it a place where you can, you know, even if you're going through a hard time or you're in a transition period, you know, you feel like a human being, like a person that's worthy, that, you know, that you're valuable. And it's just, you know, it's just wonderful. And you guys are all very, near and dear to my heart. And I keep you guys in my prayers. Keep praying for each other. Keep reaching out to each other. I'm always changing and, you know, growing as a person. I'm always trying to figure out new things for the channel. You know, my life is always in a transition as well. So I appreciate, you know, you guys bearing with me when I'm doing all kinds of different things. And, you know, it's just been awesome. And 50,000 people, you know, watching the channel or being part of that, it's really awesome. And I know a lot of you come to the live streams consistently, and it's really something. It's really an amazing feeling, and it's an amazing family. So thank you guys for being here. And I just appreciate you guys so much. So we're going to round it out for today. I'm just looking at my notes to make sure that we talked about all the things. Let me eat a piece of my dare cookie so we can say we had snacks. And yeah, I covered everything. So what we're going to do is I'm not going to make another live stream that's scheduled. I've been doing impromptu live streams, which has been working out pretty well. That means I can do them more times during the week, and I just pop on when I can. And so the next live stream will most likely be on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, probably Monday or Tuesday. And I'm still working on getting my van fixed. So that's what I'm going to be working on in the next week. And stay tuned. I'm trying to post a video or a short or something at least once a day, every day. So stay tuned for all of that. And what else? And I think that's it. And yes, I definitely look forward to 75K Snackstravaganza. That'll be a fun time. And big old cyber hug to Allison and Grant. Thank you for brightening my day. Awesome. Thank you, Grant. My Gypsy Adventure. Now let's get Allison her 100,000 subs so she can get her plaque. Yes, I will. That'll be like such a rewarding experience. So I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for all the love and all the hearts and everything. So I love you guys dearly. Thank you for all the love and support. And here's to another 50K coming in the future. And I love you guys and have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.